Have you ever just stood outside and really listened? I mean, really listened? I spent a day at this incredible nature reserve recently, and it completely opened my eyes and ears to this amazing world that's all around us. So today, we're going to dive into what makes birdwatching so magical. And that quote right there, it absolutely nails it. The second you step foot in a place like that, you can feel it. It's not just quiet, it's alive. It's this total escape from the everyday noise, a sanctuary where you're a guest in nature's home. So, what's the secret sauce that makes it a treasure trove? Well, it's all about variety. You've got these huge, ancient-looking forests, you've got sunny clearings, and you've got these beautiful waterside spots. That mix is basically a giant welcome mat for all kinds of birds, from the ones that live there year-round to visitors just passing through. And look, I love a local park as much as anyone, but the difference is just wow. In a city park, you might see some sparrows, maybe a pigeon or two, but in a big nature reserve, it's a whole other level. The sheer number of different species is mind-blowing, and you really feel like you're getting a peek into their world, on their terms. Okay, so picture this. It's early morning, the sun's just coming up, and I'm heading into the forest. The air is so crisp and clean, and it's filled with this incredible chorus of birdsong. It's like the whole forest is waking up, and you just know you're about to see something cool. And sure enough, right away, I spot this little flash of green in the leaves. It was my first sighting of the day, the Japanese white-eye, or Majiro. Yeah, they're pretty common, but honestly, their energy is just infectious. They're an absolute joy to watch. You can't miss them because of that perfect little white ring around their eye. It's so distinct. And they are always, and I mean always, on the move, just zipping and flitting from one branch to the next, looking for nectar or a tasty bug. Watching them is like watching a tiny, feathered acrobat put on a show. So I'm walking a little further, and then I have this really special moment. A varied tit, the Yamagara, landed on a branch just a few feet away from me. That's the amazing thing about these protected areas. The birds are just less scared of people, so you get these unbelievably close encounters. And then I saw it do something that was just fascinating. It hops down to the ground, picked up a nut, and then started digging a tiny hole with its beak. It carefully pushed the nut in and covered it back up. It was so deliberate, so clearly intelligent. This is a classic example of what's called food hoarding. It's an amazing survival skill. I mean, think about it. It's like us stocking up the pantry for winter. This little bird is literally planning for the future, making sure it'll have food when things get scarce. It's a great reminder of how smart these creatures really are. Then, a bit later, I saw this burst of color way up high in a tree. It was a Eurasian jay, or kekasu. Now this one was bigger and way more cautious. They're pretty shy, so just getting a good look at one feels like a major win. And would you look at that incredible pattern of blue feathers on its wings? It's just stunning. And get this, just like that little varied tit, the jay is also a master food hoarder. It's another super clever bird, famous for stashing acorns all over the place. All right, so after spending the morning in the forest, I decided to switch things up. I headed over to this little observation blind, kind of a hidden hut right by a pond. It was the perfect spot to see some water birds, and there was one I was really hoping to see. All day, I'd had my fingers crossed, hoping for just a glimpse of a bird they call the flying jewel. Any ideas? And then, bam, a flash of electric blue and bright orange zipped past. It was the common kingfisher, the colosomy. Oh my gosh, seeing one in the wild is just pure magic. It's one of those moments where all the patience pays off in a huge way. Calling it a jewel is no exaggeration. It's probably the only word that does it justice. The colors are so vibrant, they almost don't look real. It's a sight that just gets burned into your brain, you know? Just an absolutely breathtaking reminder of how beautiful nature can be. Now, seeing all these incredible birds isn't just about pure luck. It's really about how you approach the whole thing. And that day really cemented for me what I called the birdwatcher's code. Just a few simple rules that make all the difference. It all boils down to respect, really. First, be quiet. Sudden noises are a big no-no. You'll scare everything away. Second, have the right gear. A good pair of binoculars is a game changer. And third, dress the part. Your goal is to just disappear into the background. So let's talk about that gear. Seriously, binoculars are your best friend. They let you get an amazing close-up view without ever bothering the birds. A camera with a good zoom is awesome for saving those memories. And a hat? Super practical. Protects you from the sun and helps you stay hidden.
And this is maybe the easiest tip of all. Think about your clothes. You want to blend in, right? So stick with earth tones, browns, greens, grays, tans. Leave the bright red jacket at home. The more you look like a tree or a bush, the more the birds will just go about their business like you're not even there.
So, after a whole day of just being quiet, being patient, and seeing some incredible things, I left feeling totally recharged and just in awe of the natural world. And the best thing is, anyone can have this experience. Anyone.
By the time I packed up to leave, want to guess how many different types of birds I'd identified? More than 15. It's just incredible to think about how much life is thriving out there if you just take a moment to look for it.
So, are you ready to give it a try? It is so easy to get started. Just do a quick search online for nature reserves or parks near you. A lot of places even have guided bird walks, which are awesome for beginners. But honestly, you don't need anything to start. Just go outside, find a bench, and just watch. See what you can see.
You know, a day like this isn't about checking species off a list. It's about reconnecting. You start to notice the tiny details, the little dramas playing out in the branches above you. It's an experience that really can change how you see everything around you.
You really don't have to go far to find something amazing. There is a whole world of wonder waiting for you, maybe literally just outside your window. So, what are you waiting for? Go take a look.